Hey, good morning. This is Pastor Tom Donnelly with Firmly Rooted Ministries, and this is 90 Seconds with God. The question is, who do you hang out with? There is this moment when Jesus goes to this tax collector's booth, and you got to know that tax collectors were absolutely hated by the average Jew because it was Jews working for the federal government, the Romans, and collecting taxes. But at any rate, Jesus converts Matthew and tells him to come follow him. And that night, instead of pulling Matthew into the fold and say, now we're this little group of protected little believers in Jesus, Jesus ends up going to Matthew's house and ends up having dinner with all of his friends. Well, his friends are going to be tax collectors and sinners and people who are in this world. Let's just say they're unbelievers. He gets a lot of flack. He gets a lot of criticism from the religious leaders saying, why are you hanging out with those guys? You should be hanging out with us religious folk. But isn't it obvious? How can we win the religious? How can we win the unbeliever to be becoming a believer unless we befriend them, unless we live with them, unless we rub elbows with them? I want to encourage you that if you're only hanging out with Christians, that might not be what Jesus wants. Just a thought. Have a firm rooted day.